Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's video, we are here with our 1 week pre-cruise checklist update, which means in exactly 7 days we will be boarding the ship. Oh my god. This time next week I will be on the boat, hopefully with a drink in my hand and just watching all the happenings go. Let us get into this 1 week pre-cruise update. So what the list is saying you should be doing 1 week before your cruise. Leave travel information and a copy of your passport with your family or close friend. Call your bank and credit cards to alert them of your travel plans. That is definitely a good idea, because when we went on a cruise a few years ago, I didn't do that, and we were traveling. So as I was going in different states using my debit card, the bank, I guess to them it looked like maybe my card got stolen, because now there was suspicious activity because I was, making purchases in all these different states. So they put a hold, they froze my account, and luckily they did it before we got on the cruise, because I was able to call and tell them it was me, I'm going out of town. So definitely do that if you plan to use your debit or your credit card. Locate port parking information and directions if you're driving. We're not driving, we're taking a Greyhound, so once we get to New York, we'll just grab an Uber or a taxi. Sign up for international calling or discounted plan for your phone. Yeah, definitely if you want to use your cell phone, find out if your provider has a international plan, or you can, once you get on board, just make sure you put your phone on airplane mode, so that way you won't get any roaming charges. Get pre-cruise pedicure or haircut. Yes, actually, that's something on my personal side. I have made an appointment. My son is getting his haircut this Saturday, and I have an appointment for next Tuesday to get my hair done. And I believe my husband's probably going to get his beard done before we leave, but I'll do his hair before we leave. Check the weather in your destination. Pack. Yes, I have the suitcase out. I have put my stuff in the suitcase. Me and my husband share, so we haven't packed his stuff up yet because he's not sure what he's taking, but I'm packed. Like, I'm ready. All I'm waiting now is the day to go, because my stuff is in the bag. Shop for last minute cruises necessities. Travel size toiletries, a sun hat, memory cards, stuff like that. I already did that in the last update. Stock up on reading material, like books or magazines or library books. Refill any prescriptions that you'll need on the trip, and get a doctor's prescription to take with you in case you lose your medicine. Acquire some foreign currency or get small bills for tipping. Yes, definitely go to the bank before you leave and get like 5s and 1s, because once you get off the ship, if you're going to buy stuff, it's so much easier to use cash, and it's so much easier if you have exact as you can get, because the people in these ports, their livelihood basically is dependent on us. So they'll be like, oh, this is $20, and you're like, well, I only got 15. They'll take it. I'm not saying you should cheat them, but also they'll try to act like they don't have change or something. So if they're saying something is $10 but you only have a 20, or if something is $8, then they'll try to say, oh, I don't have any ones. So if you give them a 20 and it's 8, they're gonna only try to give you 10 back. Like, you gotta watch them. They think they slick. Upload photos from your camera to your hard drive so that you have a clean memory card. Yes, definitely. Whatever's on, if you're going to take pictures with your phone, just plug your phone up to your computer or laptop and transfer all your pictures, so that way you can delete them all off your phone. And the same with your camera memory card. If there's anything on there you want to keep, definitely put it on your computer before you go. What I plan to do, since I'll be vlogging, is I have folders that I put on my laptop for each day or for each topic of what I want to record. So every night when I'm done, I'm just going to transfer all that from my memory card to my laptop, because I am going to take my laptop with me. So that way, this is what I did on my last cruise. Every night before I went to bed, I transferred all the stuff that I took that day and put them in their, you know, their respective folders for them. So that way I could delete everything, and then the next day I could start over. So that saves me from having to buy a new memory card. Plus, if for some crazy reason I lose my camera or I break my camera, when I get home, I'll still have all the footage from up until that point. So that happened. It's a good tip to do, because when we went on our 2-week cruise, I lost my phone. It fell out of my bag when we were in, I think, Panama. But luckily, up until that point, I had been posting pictures to Facebook that I had been taking. So all the pictures that I lost were actually on Facebook, and I was able to, when I got home, transfer them from Facebook to my computer and stuff. So it was a nice thing. So it's good to have a backup for your backup. Finish up all necessary work projects. Start eating all the food in your refrigerator. And print out e-documents and attach your cruise line luggage tags to your bags. If you're flying, I wouldn't put your cruise stuff on your bags until you get to the port, just in case they fall off. Although they're pretty secure. I always put ours on with tape, or you can staple it to your bag, but I wouldn't do it until you get to the port, because if you're going on an airplane, they're already going to put airplane tags on your bag, so you don't want it too much. Excuse me. You don't want to have too many things as a distraction, because somebody might accidentally rip it off or something. And then, like in our case, we're going on Greyhound, so I don't know if they put something on your bags or not. So keep it in your, keep it with your documents. And then once you get to the port, right before, bring a little mini stapler or bring a roll of Scotch tape and do it right before you give the bag. So that is it for the 1 week pre-cruise checklist. And I've also made some little gifts. I'm doing a slot pull with my Facebook group, so I have something cute as a thank you that I'm giving to everybody. And so I've been putting that together. I'll have to show you guys when I do the slot pull, because I do plan to vlog that. I can show you what I got everybody. And then that's it. I've been packing. My vacation has been approved. That's all we're doing now. We're just waiting. It's getting so close. Our Facebook group is just getting so excited, and we're just posting all day about what we want to do, and we already planned a meet and greet. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this 7-day pre-cruise checklist. I will be back one day before the cruise to give you a 1-day update on what you should be doing before your trip. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.